Hello there. Today, I just want to quickly let you guys know that I'm a bit. I got stabbed today. That's a story for another time. I was stabbed with a weapon or a sharp object. That's a story for. I feel very gone and sick. But luckily today, this product came in the mail. This guy. Bootleg Radiator Springs Lightning McQueen, which I'm going to do a review on. I've barely seen any of these reviews. I do have some other ones I haven't had. I have filmed. I've had them for a while, and I haven't uploaded them yet. So yeah, just wanted to quickly tell you that. So today we'll be looking at this guy, and I do not. I bought it because I don't have an original, and yeah. So and this is He's actually really nice. Sorry for the lighting. That's a bit better. Let me try this. Oh god. Alright. That's a bit better. Alright, let me try focus. It's not really getting any good light. Let me try and get this. Yeah, that didn't really help. Alright, anyway. So he's got the nice, this one, I bought him for Mayor's Drunk Tales, a series I do with Nick Salmon Extract Jelly. And I'm going to be using him. His eyes are very off from the original. He doesn't have the rusties. I don't know if the original one did have the rusties on it. Not the original one in the movie. I don't know if he did. I don't think he did. Maybe he did. I don't think he did, though. And this, if you don't know where he appears at the very end with, he's in the end credit scenes as well. And we have the nice weird lightning bolt thing that Ramon did. It looks like the one from the Cruising Lightning McQueen. This more simplistic 95, the Rusty's logo. The back's a bit more simplified, but still with the Rusty. He's got the Lightyear tires. He's got a metallic finish. And I guess I'm going to compare him now. Here's next to the real original one. This one I got in a 4-pack with some other cut races, and we've got I think, and as you can see, the Rusty's is a bit smaller on this one. I think the original one it was smaller, but okay, yeah. And 95 different. The eyes should be more like this, but the colour should be obvious. Eyebrows should be like that. And then we've got the Lightyear tyres. My one's been worn off really badly from stunts, and this has also been worn because I use this. And the back's quite the same, just the simplistic one. No yellow rookie stripe or Medicaid bumper ointment on the back. I think they're the same mold. They probably just either remolded it. I think they look pretty good. No, I think they look fine. And the mouth's pretty much the same. Looks very similar. And so if you see these guys, the best way I would tell the difference is the eyes. Just look at that difference. Just look at that. Just look at that difference. And yeah, this one has the rusty. So this is the newer one. This is also a fake. This one's the one from. This is the transforming one. This one's also fake. Oh, the bottom. I'll show you the bottom, the base. Yeah, made in China, and it says Mattel. That's maybe they just reused the base or something. It does feel. Oh, that's the same. Oh, I'm doing. It's slightly different, the base from this other one. Oh no, maybe they're similar. The placement of there's some more codes on that. I'll do that. This one's got the rusties on it, on the spoiler. Let's do a quick comparison. There we go. I think the eyes on this one are more accurate to the original one as well. I'll be in the background right there. Here's my custom Lightning McQueen from the impound. This one's an old one from 2006. Maybe I shouldn't have customised that one, but I did. He's got the impound boot. This is from way back. I had my own eyes. Way back in the day on another channel called Team Neapolitan. I was on that one. I'm not going to link it. It should still be up. My friend said he would delete the video, but it's still up. That's like my first time on YouTube. And that's probably one of Nick Salmon's videos, I think, as well. So I won't spend too much time with him. I'll have upgraded him though. I'll put him right there. And he did appear at Mater's Drunk Tales in Mater's Junkyard in one of the scenes. Now, this is probably one of the better ones. This is original as well. It's the Cruiser Lightning McQueen. The paint is slightly different. It's very more. This one's more specs in it. This one's more clean. That's expected because it is original. And there's the white wall tires. This is they're supposed to be like the same design, and they've got the white wall tires and stuff. And the difference, yeah, this one doesn't have the spoiler because this stuff holds it on, because there was some short or something for Cars 3 where it comes off or something, and I have no idea. I saw it, I was like, what the hell? And the guy comes in, I think it was in a different language, I have no idea. And then, yeah, so I think this is supposed to be like a redo of this version, like at the end. And then we have this version, the Lego version, from way back in the day, I think. The design is very close. The tires are pretty good. The back is just completely weird. Oh no! Oh yeah, I feel it's being weird because I feel drunk because the thing stabbed my soft tissue and stuff inside me. And there, this looks a lot bigger. And yeah, I did cut. This should be like this stud piece, but I put it out and changed it so it looks more smooth. I did that a while ago, and he's one of the best ones. This one's from my childhood, the Radiator Springs pullbacks Lightning McQueen. He's the main Mater's Drunk Tales. This is the screen used Mater's Drunk Tales one, and I brought him to technically replace him, but I love this guy, so I might even still use him in some episodes. I probably will. Maybe for the one, yeah, maybe, I don't know. So, I'm comparing, the things quite different, the eyes are definitely different, they're definitely different molds. This part goes onto the roof flaps. The back, this one's more blue, this one's just more of a black colour. And now we have, this one doesn't have white wall tires, but this one's got front rubber ones, because it has to move good. And these are blue, this is more of a bluish, black. The back is probably one of the most different places. You can see where the hood is attached to the things on there. And you have the, also the grey stuff on this one. Like I said, it's painted, this one it's not painted. And there's no simplistic, 95 on there, no Rusty's logo. And yeah, and he was, so, I think that's all. I want to quickly talk about the original guy this released. He's very unpopular for some reason, I don't know why. It's just very disrespectful. Hopefully someone does a review on him. I've only seen like 3 reviews on him. Like 3 reviews on this guy. What? This is like probably the first review on this bootleg. There's probably like barely any of the original reviews. So he was first released in the Racerama series, I think. I'm talking about all his releases. This might be not. He might have been first released somewhere else. So you can correct me if I'm wrong. I probably am. And then he was also released in the Supercharged line, and the World of Cars. I don't know whatever it's called. And then the Final Lap collection as well. Right, guys, that's it. And I want to make this video because I'm going to change up his eyes and make him a custom, because that's what I would usually do to these bootlegs, because they look terrible, the eyes. And oh wow, I've almost forgot, comparing this one, bonus, comparing the Cars 3. Alright guys, that's it. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!